Okay, so this is going to be syncopated brioche knitting in two colors. I kind of told you about it when I first showed you syncopated brioche ribbing, that it looks particularly nice in two colors, and it's true. Now, just like in syncopated, when I get to the row where I want to switch, which I'm just going to say is this row, you just work the opposite of what you had been doing the entire time up to this point. So I've been brioche knitting or brioche purling my gray stitches to make sure that they show up on this side. But now I will be brioche purling them, and that effectively sends them over to the back. We'll do a whole row of this. I'll try and keep this in the frame. Get a little distracted sometimes and my hands drift. Okay, just like before, slide your circular needle, and now we are working with color number 2. And just like before, simply working the opposite of everything up to this point. So these had all been brioche purl stitches. Now they're all brioche knit stitches. And we are done. Now, just like with syncopated, you can't really see the difference right off the bat. And here we are. Now, unlike in the single color syncopated brioche, it's pretty clear almost after, 2 rows, the difference between before and after, because really what you're doing is bringing the second color up to the front where it had been in the back, and you're sending these ridges to the back where they had been in the front before. So again, right here you can see the shift where now, just showing at an angle, these are up high and now they are down low. It's a really fantastic look, and hang on just a moment. To give you an idea of what two colors syncopated brioche can do in practice, I've got this scarf that I knit a while ago, and you can see this horizontal line here. That is where I switched. These had all been knit to be on this side of the work, and then at that line I switch and sent them back here. Same with the orange, they switch sides as well. So in two colors it's really obvious, especially with contrasting colors like these. And you'll notice here it actually creates a diagonal line, because rather than switch my stitches all at once along this one row, I worked one row where I only switched the last stitch, and then a row where I only switched the last 2 or 3 or 4, and so on, and you get a gradual shifting of color, which can come through on both sides. So, as I said, two color brioche has a lot of possibilities with it, and I think they're a lot of fun to experiment with. So, grab your swatch, keep trying it, and see what you come up with.